Today is a big day. I am hoping, to finally tackle my closet. Yes, do you need me? Go. It has been a journey to get here. I have really just let my closet go. There's so much stuff in here that just does not need to be in here. And I really feel like it's time to just like kind of really throw stuff away, part with stuff. So I graduated from TCU in 2018. So it's been almost 3 years since I've been out, which is crazy when you think about it. It's been like, if you were only there for 4 years, and now I'm like, I've been out for 3. Like, it's crazy. So yes, I have a lot of clothes in here that are still very much like college-y and Miller. Just like not really my style anymore. I feel like my style's definitely evolved a little bit over the years, which is normal. And I'm just still holding on to a lot of things that like I once loved. And it's time to just let it go. And my sister is coming next weekend, and she is 18, can probably wear a lot of these clothes a lot better than I can at her age, and I just need to really get through this to get them ready for her. So that's my biggest goal today. I'm going to kind of talk about what I'm thinking organization-wise, how this is going to go down. So right now I'm starting with the pants, because usually all of my pants are lined up right there. And I'm taking all of them down, and I'm just like going through them one by one. And then I'm going to start on probably this section. Our goal is to really just like condense and consolidate. I'm moving in a month, and so I really, really, really need to be strategic about what I take, because my closet is smaller. I have more storage, like I have more like hall closets, and I have like an exterior storage, but as far as like closet space goes, it's definitely smaller. This closet that I have now is ginormous. Especially for an apartment, it's huge. I'll like give you a little tour in a second, but I'm really just kind of hoping to only take with me things that I still wear. And then I have like stuff that is like hard to throw out, even though I probably won't be wearing it in the foreseeable future, like a lot of dresses and stuff. Like, obviously, there might be a year that goes by that I don't wear a dress, but I still need to hang on to it because of like weddings and stuff like that. I am excited to get started on this just because I'm excited about the outcome. I wrote a blog post a few weeks ago about spring cleaning when I'm spring cleaning and what I'm hoping to toss and get rid of. Biggest things on my list are crop tops. Those have got to go for the most part. I love a good crop top, but I'm talking about the ones that are like super short, like going out, like V-necks. Like, I love a good crop top still, but it's got to be like a tasteful crop. You know what I'm talking about? And then I also want to get rid of my wedges. I just think I have a ton of wedges from college. I was a huge wedges girl in college because they were so comfortable, but I just don't wear them anymore. I think a lot of them are kind of going out of style, so they're not really in season. I need to make room for more of like the mules and the smaller like kitten heels that I'm kind of favoring more now. And then just as far as like cleaning tips go on what I kind of do with my closet, obviously this isn't the best example of like what I'm supposed to do, but I really try to not buy new hangers. So the goal in this is to really consolidate, not add to. I think that buying new hangers allows you to kind of continue to grow stuff and accumulate a lot of things. But if you are really strategic about the number of hangers that you have, and you're always kind of narrowing those down, and if you bring in a new shirt, one has to go to make room for it. I think that's like a good model to have. And I don't really have like a number of like how many hangers exactly I have in my closet, but I have a number where it's like, okay, this looks full, like this is probably enough. And then I just kind of go from there. I really just kind of make it up as I go, but I hope that this video kind of helps you tackle your own closet, because I know it can be hard to figure out where to start, to figure out like what kind of rules to have, how to figure out what to toss stuff. So I'm hoping that through this, watching me do it kind of allows you to also get inspired to do it to your. Okay, so walking you into my closet. So it's gonna be, I think I might have to do this. Yep, there we go. So walking in, shoes kind of line the ground, and I have 4 of these little shoe things that I got from, I think, the Container Store, but obviously I've outgrown them because I have way more shoes that don't fit on the risers. So I'm hoping to consolidate, especially a lot of those in that corner, because I'm not even sure what's back there, but just goes to show I haven't touched it. Over here, I have dresses, and then up there is like storage for stuff that I don't wear that often. Like a lot of my costumes and stuff are in there. Suitcase. This is jacket land. All my jackets are in there, starting with blazers that I kind of wear year round, to jean jackets, to cardigans, and then to like fur jackets and stuff that I wear kind of less. Up here is sweaters, and oh my goodness, it just is crazy land up there. I don't know what to say. They used to be stacked so beautifully up there, but then winter happened and that just got all over the place. And then I have socks and bathing suits up there. My socks, I can't even tell you how bad that is right now. Okay, so moving down, this is usually just pants. But as you can see, there are some like random t-shirts and stuff in here. Like, I'm not even sure what's going on. It's just gotten so out of hand. This is kind of stuff that I pull and wear on an everyday basis, and this is kind of what I want this area to be, is like a grab and go, like basics, casual stuff. Up here, I have just a few remaining like tops, like more going out-ish headbands, and then I have this nice little bookshelf in here, which I love. And I used to have all my purses in here so beautifully, and it's just kind of gotten out of control. A lot of this stuff I didn't have room to hang up previously, so I'm hoping to kind of make some room over here for all that stuff to be hung up. And then I have a basket full of t-shirts that I wear to bed. Back here, we have jackets that I wear every single day, which now I can put back to jacket land over there because it's spring and I don't wear these anymore, but this was what this section kind of was. And up there is like sweatshirts and fleeces and stuff like that, storage, but obviously it's gotten out of hand. So that's kind of like a tour of the closet of where we're starting. And I don't know, it's just, I think it's gotten so out of hand because I allow my clothes to kind of accumulate during the week because I just don't have time to constantly be putting them away. And I think the system is kind of broken down because I'm not hanging stuff up right after I'm wearing it, like every single night. And I'm traveling a lot, like going to even just Fort Worth down the road, like 45 minutes. I'm packing a bag every night or every weekend. And so I'm constantly having stuff that's just piling up and I'm not putting it away. And so the system's totally broken down, which is not ideal, but I'm hoping that through this process, I'm able to kind of develop a new system and how to get things back in their place, because I just don't think I've had time to really like go through all this stuff. And that's why it's just out of control. So right now I'm starting with the pants, and because this is just gotta go. So I'm just going through and I'm kind of categorizing things as I'm taking them down as to what they are. So like these are dress pants, those are white pants, black pants, these are pattern shorts, these are more like casual shorts, and then jeans, and then that's some skirts over there. So, and then anything that I don't want, I'm putting into a pile over here. Not the best pile, but it could be bigger. We're working on it. We still have a long ways to go.
You pick the time, I'll pick the place, 'cause baby I know that you're the one. If you got the will, I got the way, until your heart is won. And now I can feel the tension building, but it'll be alright if you and I can simply try tonight. We've come too far to throw away all the memories that we.
Okay, so I've made some crazy progress that I have to show you. So this is my donate pile, and these are all the empty hangers that I have. I got all of the pants narrowed down, and then I have more of these like kind of loungy shorts and stuff like this. That's where I want that stuff to go, like some of the stuff from over there. But I just haven't gotten to that stuff yet. And then I organized these, narrowed those down, and then I kind of combined them over here, which I know this isn't like the super typical way to organize your closet, like dresses and tops together, but honestly I find it helpful because when I'm trying to find like something to wear to an event, if I can see tops and dresses and stuff together, I think it'll help me visually. We'll see how it goes. I'm kind of out of space, so that's how it's gonna have to be. I got all of those sweatshirts condensed and organized. I've not touched the baskets, but all of the sweaters are folded, and then a lot of sweaters were just randomly in spots in my closet, so I did put them up there. And I know what you're probably thinking is that this is an obscene amount of sweaters, but I can assure you I narrowed them down, and then I do truly wear all of them. That was honestly probably the hardest part in this whole thing, was all of these clothes behind me, from like that black coat to like the sparklies, are all like blouses and stuff that I haven't worn in a year because of COVID, but I do wear them to work. And I feel like when I do end up going back to the office, the whole dress code has kind of evolved and changed into being more casual. So I may not have a need for a lot of that stuff, but for the time being, I'm keeping it. Same with all of the sweaters and stuff, because I do wear them. So that's kind of my justification. But if you see how much stuff I actually got rid of, it's pretty crazy. So still work in progress. I'm going to take a little break. I've been in here for probably like an hour and a half, 2 hours. And I'm just like kind of at a point where I can stop and kind of like rethink and adjust of what I'm going to do next. Okay, so it's a new day. Back in the closet. There's really not much left that needs to be done. I need to get this shelf taken care of. So that's kind of today's task. And then I really think we're done. I just kind of need to go through and like buff a few areas up. But other than that, I think it's in a really solid space. And I'm already feeling like such a sense of air when I walk in here and there's like space. Like it's not like packed to the brim with clothes anymore. And the amount of clothes that I'm planning on donating is crazy. So I'm really excited to get like all of this stuff out of here, all of the clothes that I'm donating out of here, and just have it be like very pristine. I mean, like, look at all those hangers. And it's nice because there's probably even more, but I was able to go and hang stuff up, like these little sweatshirts and things like that I probably used to have folded. So like some t-shirts and stuff that I wear all the time. So I'm hoping to kind of go through this stuff, hang up some of that stuff, just clean this up. I mean, all that's pretty much staying. Maybe there's a few things that could go. And then obviously put some more stuff up here, my coffee that I'm drinking because I need it. And then fix all. We're finished! I'm so excited, and it just feels like so nice in here. I want to just come sit in here with a nice coffee and enjoy my mornings. Probably not, but it looks and feels so much more spacious, more organized. I know where things are. I've found things that I forgot I had. Threw most of this away. If I've lived without it, I definitely don't need it. So I will kind of show you everything.
You pick the time, I'll pick the place. 'Cause baby, I know that you're the one. If you got the will, I got the way. Until your heart is won. And now I can feel the tension building, but it'll be alright. If you and I could simply try tonight. We've come too far to throw away all the memories that we have made. You and I were meant to be. Yeah. I wanna take your love all the way before you take your love away.
So that's all I have. I hope you enjoyed this video. This was not the most fun one for me. I've really been putting this project off. I told myself March 1st that I was going to tackle all these organizational things, and I did everything, and I was really pushing the closet off. I've been working on it kind of in pieces, but really kind of buckled down this past week. And so this video will go live April 1. So it's like it'll finally have come full circle from March 1st when I initially had this like goal and vision to like really tackle this spring cleaning. So I hope you enjoyed it and it inspires you to kind of do this for yourself. It feels so good to own less, and like I love to own things, trust me, but owning what you own is really important and something that I'm really striving to do. And especially as I'm about to move, it just feels so good that all of this is like done and taken care of. And now when I pack, I really know that the stuff that I'm taking with me is stuff that's really important and valuable to me. And who knows, maybe I'll even start purging more stuff.